That was good.
Man, working on this new DVD. Just out here on this horrible.
Yeah, let me say something, man.
Pushing this DVD, man. Don't work it, man.
Let me say something, man. Cheddar, when I seen the first Cheddar, right? I was a part of that first Cheddar.
Yes, you was.
And since you evolved to so many different DVDs, how did you feel that you thought this was going to be like the key?
The key to what?
The key to like keep moving these, to keep these out there so people can see it.
It's just hard work, man. I seen where it was going, you know, as far as like advertising, promotion, like we in a digital world, you know what I mean? So like hip hop changed. Before, you couldn't really get to see Biggie, you couldn't see Nas, you couldn't really see Hov, you couldn't see DMX. You know, we could only hear them. It was mixtapes. So
right.
That's when you was killing. All we could do was hear all right, what Chubb gonna put on next on these mixtapes? So like as time evolved, the digital, the TV game got better, cameras got better, you can edit better, we can put it out. So like it just changed the whole game.
But I mean that, the surface of the whole situation, because you had a lot of competition, man.
I'm a businessman. You gotta understand that first. I'm a businessman. So from a business standpoint, I'm wicked. You know what I mean? Like I'm a shark when it comes to business stuff. Like for real. Like, you know, so like whatever I'm getting involved in a business situation, I'm gonna make sure we win with it, because that's very important. So I don't, you know, I just represent the brand. I work for the brand.
Right.
So I oversee it. So my job is to make sure that this brand has longevity, is well branded across the country. And you know, that's what I'm here to do. You know, I oversee it. That's my job.
That's crazy. I remember doing a car show with Albie. we did a car show before he even did a DVD. Like, and he came to me like, "Yo, we're gonna try to, you know, interview artists and try to do different things." I remember he interviewed Jim Jones. I was there for that interview.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, and then now you want to like different, bigger graphics on these DVD covers and colors and all kind of artists. Is crazy.
Man, we just working, man. Like we've been blessed. You know what I mean? We've been blessed. Been able to sit down with the Snoop Dogg's, been able to sit down with the Jeezys. You know what I mean? Been able to sit down with some of the top artists out there, really like pick their brain of what's going on in the music world. Why is this working? Why is this not working? You know what I mean? And them responding and really giving us some information and what young folks need to be out here doing as far as music.
Right.
So, you know, like we killed that, you know what I mean? We've been voted #1 DVD a few times, you know what I mean? We picked up our Target distribution, that went well, so it's like, man, what's next? So like as far as like the hip hop DVD game, it was like we conquered that. We're #1 and the streets knew we were #1. So over the last couple of months, on the last volume 11, we actually did something with Snoop and Jim Jones and Cam, and we was like, just asked them what they were smoking on. And like going to city to city, we asked them different folks what they were smoking on. And it was interesting response we got. So we put a little clip of that on volume 11.
Right.
I think you on that volume 11, we're featuring Boston and the Boat Cruise on that. And from there, we got a big response. It was like, yo, what you smoking on? What you smoking on? So, you know, the whole staff, we had a phone conference. They're like, yo, this is what you smoking on, it's serious. So, you know, we sit down in the office, like, yo, we do just a whole DVD titled What You Smoking On, and it's strictly for people who smoke, but it's gonna be informative.
All right, hold on. We're gonna pay the bills, right?
All right, let's pay the bills.
We're gonna pay the bills, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna target this situation about smoke, because it's very, 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 like, it's intrigued to those that don't smoke and those that do smoke. You know what I mean? But me personally, I don't smoke. But I know that kush is a problem to a lot of people. So I need to have that involvement, people. 617-333-9755. We want to know your insight. Call us up. Oh, man, we got Cheddar DVD in the building, Chubby Chub, and I got tickets. Yes, I love R&B, love your Hot 97. So, before we left, big shouts to Shauna. Shouted out Cheddar heavy, talking about Cheddar was ahead of their game years ago, selling iced tea and chicken sandwiches.
What up, Roxbury? Ow! Yeah, baby. It was
early grind hustle. That's a real entrepreneur, ladies and gentlemen. That's tough right there.
Washington Park. Yo, what up, E-Lover? We got a lot of money back then, Chubb.
That's major when somebody knows what they was doing and now they evolved into other things. That goes to show all you gotta do is put that hard on work and keep working, man.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people like to give up just off their first tries and, you know, they don't make that first flip. So it's on and popping, Cheddar in the building. So let's talk about this DVD. It's about smoke, and it's not about your average smoke situation.
Not at all, not at all.
It's not the, hey, we just getting high to get high, and this is what it's about.
Oh, no, it's informative, man. You know?
This is a reason why there's this kind of smoke out there, and people are attracted to this smoke, and for whatever reasons.
Exactly.
Big shouts to Chippy. He's part of the Kush gang.
What up, Chip? Ha ha!
Those that like to be a part of that Kush gang. Me personally, I'm chasing cheeseburgers. You know? Talk to me, Albie. Let's talk about this, man. This DVD cover's crazy, too.
Oh, thank you. Shout out to Tam. She did an excellent job on that, you know, hold us down. But, nah, it's real informative, man. It's real, like, you know, what you smoking on. You know, from city to city, from Miami to LA, from the Bay, you know, the dispensaries, you know, you can legally, you know, just walk in the store, look on the menu and say, let me get an ounce of that Kush, an ounce of that Haze, and an ounce of this, and just, they give it to you in a paper bag and you walk out. So you're going to actually see that on the DVD. You know, he's going to take us in the store, you're going to show us the medical cards. So, like, it's a change in the world right now, you know, or in the country. You know, like, a lot of states, even here in Mass, you know what I mean? You can walk around with an ounce of marijuana in your pocket, it's just a ticket. You know,
it's crazy.
So the laws are changing. So with that being said, it was time, you know? It was time for, you know, the people who really go in and get informative with the people. You know, like, we really touch the people. It's not about the rappers. You know, we caught up with the Rick Rosses and the Young Jeezy. You know, of course, they're going to tell us what they're smoking on and how they roll it and what they smoke it in and things of that nature. But we really want the people to be the part of this. So, you know, we really want to talk to the people. And they, you know,
I've been to Amsterdam, and you can walk in a store and just sit down and have smoke like it's part of a lunch situation.
Exactly, and that's the same thing they have over there. So now instead of, you know, getting your passport and flying for 6 to 7 hours, you know what I mean? You don't need your passport, you know, you just go to the Bay. Oh, you need your medical card. I'm sorry. You gotta make sure you get your medical card.
Oh, you gotta have a reason.
You gotta have an
you gotta have that glaucoma.
Yeah. You know, you gotta something wrong. You know, maybe my back. I got a bad back. You know, so so my back aches. You know,
you gotta have a reason. It's not gonna happen just like that. That's what you're telling me.
Exactly. Unless, you know, if you know somebody who knows somebody. You know,
and that's always the case.
Yeah, that's always good. But why go through that when you can just do it the right way? You know,
that's major right there.
So that's what it's about. So, you know, so check it out, Chubb. We caught up with this chef. So it was crazy because he was in the kitchen, right? And he was like slicing it up, like slicing his cannabis up or his buds up with a knife, a real cooking knife, like a big cooking knife, slicing it up, breaking it all the way down, and puts it in the butter and shows you what you need. He gives you the whole ingredient so you can make some nice chocolate chip Kush cookies. So it was like real informative, man, teaching you how to vaporize where you don't smoke, and you know, like the smoke from a blunt wrap can kind of like, it's not good. It's like cigarettes.
Right.
But vaporizing is so healthy. Because there's no smoke, it's like breathing air. You know, you go to the mall, you suck that air, and it's supposed to, so it's so pure, and it takes all the, you know, everything bad that's in the cannabis out of it. So, you know, we giving you information like that in the DVD. So what you're smoking on is really, really informative, man. And if you smoke, you're gonna love it. If you don't smoke, you're gonna learn something.
Yeah, I mean, the best thing is always learning. There's always room for learning. Doesn't mean go try it, doesn't mean, but there's always that curiosity that people go chase that cat.
At all. No, one thing we're not doing, we're not advocating this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you first, don't smoke. It's expensive, it's a waste of time, you got plenty of things you can be doing. But being that there were so many people that were, that's why we did it. But young folks out there, man, save your money, you know, go to college.
Yeah, that's the best thing. Or be an entrepreneur like my man Albie, as he does the Cheddar DVD, and before that, it was open situations to iced tea.
Iced tea. She made a lot of money. Man, that shit, man, I can't really talk, but that iced tea game might have been better than the DVD game, man, for real.
That's crazy.
Shouts out to Washington Park and everybody who came and supported us all them years, man. Everybody, what up Dave Lou? What up E Lover? You know what I mean?